Some of life's greatest gifts are those that are given to us for free. The morning hour is one of those. And I really feel like the morning hour presents profound insights for creative genius. What are your mornings like? Ask yourself, hey, how have the last week of mornings gone? What have I done with those mornings? When we look at the structure of our lives nowadays, I would say busy is the word that comes to mind. I also think the word stress comes up a lot. Certainly when I get people contacting me and working with clients, stress is the one thing that is the common factor. Why? Because there is a busyness of life. There's a lot of demands on us nowadays, and it's hard to step away from that. So the morning presents you with an incredible opportunity to set yourself up for success. And I want to share with you a few stories of a few different people that are inspirational, that have incredible morning routines that we could adopt. So the first person I want to share with you is Ariana Huffington. Okay, if you haven't heard of Ariana Huffington, where have you been? What rock have you been sleeping under? I want you to go and check her out. She's amazing. Okay, she fainted due to sleep deprivation, fell and broke her cheekbone. Wow, isn't that a wake-up call? She wasn't getting enough sleep. So she started prioritizing her going to bed time so she could get a full 8 hours and still get up and have a blissful morning routine that set her up for success. And she's one amazing, inspirational female leader. The second person I want to tell you about is Stanley McChrystal, a retired 4-star US Army general. Now, he gets up at 4 a.m. and he gets up to do a 90-minute workout. He knows the importance of doing that at the start of every day, because once the day gets going, well, our demands are so crazy that we don't have a chance to do what we know we should do. And the one piece of advice I would add on to that is start asking yourself, what do I know I should be doing that I don't really enjoy doing, but I know is going to be good for me? That's the stuff that you want to prioritize. That's the stuff you want to do first thing in the morning. What should I be doing that I'm not doing that's good for me? That is a little bit of a green light, like, hey, I'm waiting for you to come and do this for me. I'm waiting for you to work me out. I'm waiting for you to meditate. I'm waiting for you to do all these different things. Your body knows what it needs to be doing, but often we are amazing at putting up barriers and distractions and hitting the snooze button to avoid doing what we should be doing. And last but not least, another epic world leader that has an early morning routine is Barack Obama, former US president. Now, what he does in the morning is simply amazing. He has a wardrobe that's quite basic and similar. So he'll have X amount of shirts in the same style, but maybe in different color, the same with pants and jackets. So in the morning, he gets up and doesn't have to make a decision about what he's wearing that day. And with decision fatigue is a real thing, right? Struggling to make decisions midway through the day, you're getting tired. That's because you've made hundreds, sometimes thousands of decisions by the time you've woke up till mid-afternoon. So the less decisions you have to make, the better. So when Barack Obama wakes up, he goes to the wardrobe, he gets it out, doesn't have to think about it, and it's amazing. I actually do the same thing, believe it or not. I have 4 or 5 t-shirts, all in different colors, but the same t-shirt. 3 or 4 pairs of chinos, different colors. I keep it super simple. Why? Because I don't want to think about what I'm going to wear. In the morning, I don't want to think about what I'm going to eat. I know what I'm going to eat. I know how I'm going to eat it. It's super simple. I don't want to think about what my structure of the morning is. So I want to share with you, if you're really focused on living a life of purpose, living a life of fulfillment, please consider checking out an early morning routine and engaging in it. Here's one for you that I think will work really well. This is my 60-63 formula, okay? Super simple. Sounds very, very complicated, but it's very simple. For 60 days, for 60 minutes, you're going to do 3 things in the morning. That's only 60 days for 1 hour, and you're going to do 3 things. This is a game changer. This will transform your life massively. Okay, so for the next 60 days, if you're up for it, if you're up for living a high performance life, if you're up for living a life that's full of energy and excitement and fulfillment, give this a go. It's not going to be hard. So I'm not asking you to get up at 4 a.m. If you do, great. I'm asking you to get up at a time that it gives you the space to do this. So for 60 days, put it on the calendar. This is going to be your target. And you're going to use this 60 minutes to do 3 things. 1 for your mind, 1 for your body, and 1 for your soul. The first one for your mind, I want you to think about, okay, how can I use a bit of time to grow here? Read a chapter of a book, do a little bit of a course that I'm studying, Plan my day out. Do something that helps me focus my mind. Secondly, I want you to think about body. What can I do to move? It could be yoga, it could be stretching, it could be a high intensity interval training, it could be getting your ass to F45, whatever it might be. Do something to move and get the chemicals moving around your body first thing in the morning. Last thing, but not least, is your soul. Something for your soul. That could be meditation. It could be incantations. It's maybe connecting with your creator. You know, if you're spiritual and maybe you have faith, maybe you'll go and create and connect with your creator. So think about what you can do for your mind, your body, and your soul, but create a routine so it becomes a habit. Too many of us want these amazing early mornings, but we give up after a couple of weeks because in the morning we get up and we have to think, what should I do today? I get up, it's just pre-programmed. My habit is get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, big sleep in is 5:30. Straight downstairs, get the hot lemon water to alkalize my body. Then I'm straight into a 15, maybe to 30 minute at most meditation to really center my spirit, my mind. Then I get into some movements of some stretching or yoga. And then I get into planning. I look at my whole day. I decide what are my top 3 outcomes, little micro outcomes for the day. So when I get to the end of the day, I can be proud of my day, proud of myself. So that's the 60-63 formula. So for 60 days, you're going to do 60 minutes, just 3 things for your mind, your body, and your soul. You could break those up into 20-minute chunks. You could do one for 30 minutes and whatever you want, however you want to break it up. 60, 63. If you want to go wild, do 90 minutes instead of 60 minutes, but it's up to you. I think 60 minutes is achievable. Sometimes it might even be shorter. You might have a little less time, but doing a 5-minute meditation, planning for 5 minutes and 5 minutes of working out is better than not doing anything. So this is about installing something that's achievable. Don't try and overachieve because it might push you past your comfort zone to the point where it's too much friction, and where there's too much friction, we tend to back away. That's why we go to the gym for a couple of weeks at the start of the year, then we back away because getting our gym gear out and washing our gym gear and getting it into the car and forgetting your towel, all these friction points mean that we tend to give up on those habits that are good for us. So I hope this has inspired you to think about how the early morning can really serve you in leading an amazing life. And all the greatest leaders have structure about their lives. And when you look at high performance leaders, you know, they perform above the norm in so many areas across a massive span of time. But the one thing they do, and here's the golden bit, they maintain positive well-being and relationships. And that's what you want, right? Here's to you installing an epic morning routine. And if you're up for it, please share below what your morning routine is. And in fact, I've got a free gift for you below in the description. Maybe hit subscribe before you go there. In the description, there's a life toolkit that will help you discover your legacy, create more impact, really live a fulfilled life, and maximize your energy. To me, that is life. So I want to wish you all the best. Thank you for checking in, and I'll see you soon. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the content today, please smash that subscribe button below. And if you want to become part of my community, I've got an amazing free Facebook group. Please come and join us. The link is in the description below. And also, if you've got any questions about today's session, I'd love to know. Just comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Have the most amazing day.